get up.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting a start for Baltimore, Trevor Rogers. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go now? This is Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, number 2.
And the home opener is underway. This one in the air, center field. Mullins drifts towards it, and there's one down.
Batting second, center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out of here. One down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Jimenez fires over to first, and there's two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ball. That's a ball. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Inside.
No, that's inside.
And the count's full. Got him. That's the third out. Cannonball coming. It's now 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the mound for the Pirates, Paul Skeens. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Digging in, Zach Geloff.
Ball.
And that
Nope.
misses.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rojas sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball low.
That one lifted to left. Langford moving back for this one. 2 away. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit for the Orioles. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early. Nope, ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's outside.
No, that's out.
Ball 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit.
Hee-haw! That's a ball.
Rogers, a 6'5" lefty, 215 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Upstairs.
Ball, that's high.
Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That's a ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Wilyer Abreu. Got him swinging.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris. And that is out of play.
Freeman, one of those guys everyone wants on their team, and it's not only for that great smile of his. One thing that separates him is how much he cares about winning. Yeah, he's talented, but I don't think there's a selfish bone in his body. Freeman is one of those guys that backs it up, too. If his manager wanted to try something different because it's going to help the team, he's going to give it a shot. And that's just the way he's wired, whatever it takes to win.
Fastball is outside.
Freeman is exactly the type of player great teams need to have on their roster because the game of baseball is such a team sport. So I guess it's no surprise Freeman has been on some really good teams in his career.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Cedric Mullins now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Got him. Inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Carter Jensen. On the ground. Jimenez throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Pittsburgh, second baseman Bryce Terang.
Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Fouled off left side.
That's a ball.
Nice grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball. No, that's outside. Ball.
This one in the air right field. And that'll do it.
Yo, they say that comeback is stronger than the setback. When they correct, I speak the truth, then I spit facts. Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat. I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, profit from all-nighters, kicking nothing but fire.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Miguel Andujar.
Ball.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. That's inside. Ball 3. That one ripped, but foul.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
There's a swing and a drive. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Josh Lowe. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Coming home. To second, but way too late. Safe there. He will score, and the Orioles tie it up.
Back-to-back base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. So runner at second, 2 down. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit for the Orioles. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Up next for the Orioles.
Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
That's a ball.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the last half of the third. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On to the 4th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, C.J. Abrams. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone into the flag court. A solo shot.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1-1 now.
That's the ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Now snap throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's a 2-2. Runner on the go. This to center field. And a base hit. The throw to third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Fouls away the first offering. Jimenez. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Base is empty after the double play. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. And he grounds one to the right side. That ends the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Sal Stewart.
Ball.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 so far.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air, right field. And that's just foul. Stays alive.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman, Jimenez.
That's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Zach Geloff. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Time called.
That's a ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
No, that missed.
Rojas, in his 12th season, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Ball to strike.
That's down. That's a ball.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Catcher Carter Jensen.
Not close with that one. Ball one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. The next offering misses. Ball two. And a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the Pirates' batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Just
nope,
missed. Swings through that one for strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Tapped softly on the ground. Jimenez tosses to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Back now at Oriole Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jensen takes it in for the out. One away.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Cal Raleigh.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Just
ball,
missed.
that's outside.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find his zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead run on base. Next to the dish is Freddie. Ground ball right side and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Nope, ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And another ball. That one misses. Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 1 out. And it's filled up. Time called now before the payoff pitch. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 6-3. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, JoJo Romero. He's into the game with the bases empty. Foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, Bal WC.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Up and in. And that is ball 1.
No, that's down. Ball.
Andujar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Just
no, that missed. That's the ball.
There's the strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
That's a ball. That's inside.
This one in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford. Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Scott Barlow.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ball, that's in.
Hit in the air, center field. Mullins has a beat on it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Kobe Mayo.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one fouled hard the other way.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. That one the other way. One up, one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it, and it's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Slider right there. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back here in Baltimore. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got him looking, and one away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Nope. Ball.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. The Pirates trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
This one popped up. Jimenez moving under it. And there are 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
On the ground, Jimenez. The throw to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Mason Montgomery.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That one fouled off. And now the 0-1.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Orioles.
2 down, bases empty. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Orioles.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he dodges that fastball. Look out.
That got him. Take your
That
base.
fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Orioles. Center fielder. Cedric Mullins.
So now a pinch hitter, Javier Baez. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Ball.
And a fastball
Ball,
misses outside for a ball. And a count 2-1. Foul ball there. Stewart off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. And that's a strike. Barlow in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2011.
That's a ball.
In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Coming on for the Orioles, Ryan Yarbrough.
Ball.
The Orioles leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Off the mark there.
Inside.
And the count is even, 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Right through there for a strike.
This one in the air, center field. Baez on the move. And that's the third out. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here's the Orioles DH, Miguel Andujar.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Foul ball.
Ball. Nope. Ball.
That clips the zone, and the count's even at 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Victor Scott. Puts a bunt down. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Baltimore, here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held up. Just missed.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
That one pushed foul. And a payoff pitch. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So
Take your
leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So
now back in safely at first. The Orioles trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Abrams
What you got?
checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Makes the catch. One down.
it's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Langford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's a 2-1. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one is upstairs.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Chorio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That finishes the evening's action. 6-3 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much.